Happening right now, friends and family of the volunteer firefighter killed at Donald Trump's rally are saying a final goodbye. Former Fire Chief Corey Comperatore was honored by former President Trump at the RNC convention last night. And today, hundreds of firefighters and community members are gathered for the procession to the funeral home. Senior national correspondent Brian Inton is live for us there in Pennsylvania. And Brian, just a really sad day for that community.
Yeah, it's sad. It's heartbreaking, Nichole. It's so moving to see all of these firefighters out here from this entire part of the country to be part of the funeral and the procession. Let me show you. We believe the funeral just ended a couple of minutes ago. And you can see there's firefighters that stretch all the way down the road, and then they are all staging here. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of fire trucks getting ready to be part of this procession, which we believe is going to start here in just a couple of minutes for Corey. He was a volunteer firefighter for 30 years. Since 1994. I heard so many stories about him, how he'd rush out of work, come back smelling like smoke. He was going out to fight fires. Really a hero in this community for a long time, and a hero at former President Trump's rally on Saturday also. He was there with his wife, who's his high school sweetheart, and his two daughters. And the minute he heard the gunshots, we are told that he dove on top of his family and he shielded them from the gunfire. Last night at the RNC, President Trump highlighted Corey in his speech. They had his uniform and his helmet out on stage. At one point, it was really a touching moment, the former president kissing Corey's helmet. Listen to what President Trump said last night in his speech about Corey.
For the rest of my life, I will be grateful for the love shown by that giant audience of patriots that stood bravely on that fateful evening in Pennsylvania. Tragically, the shooter claimed the life of one of our fellow Americans, Corey Comperatore. Unbelievable person, everybody tells me. Unbelievable.
So the procession, Nichole, with all of these fire trucks should be starting in a couple of minutes here. This is such a patriotic part of the country. On my drive here, all along the route where the procession will go, right by Corey's house, there were American flags lining the roadway. There were cranes set up with massive American flags hanging. There were dump trucks that had flags hanging on the side of them. So really just a touching tribute for this hero. Obviously, the nation got to know him as a hero last Saturday based on what happened at the rally and the way he saved his family. But this community has known he's a hero for decades in his role as a firefighter. Nichole?
All right, Brian Inton live for us there on a sad day in Pennsylvania. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.